Broadcasting across the U.S. and around the world. Good morning, radio friends. This is Vern Sherd, and welcome to the Retro Oldies Brunch, the show that takes a nostalgic look at music history. This month, we'll visit the 80s as we take you on a trip back in time to visit the year that was 1988. Our showcase will feature anecdotes about the songs and artists and include news and entertainment briefs. We'll also have our three-of-a-kind music trivia segment, a forgotten 1988 hit from our radio vault, and a long-distance dedication from one of our listeners. On this month's showcase, the only song performed a cappella to top the pop charts, and an 8-member sibling band from Minneapolis with roots in the island of Tonga. We'll begin the showcase with an artist who was an early figure in the New Jack Swing music realm. The genre got launched with his debut single, which peaked at number 5 on the Billboard Pop Charts. Here is Keith Sweat with I Won Her. And now we're up to the only song to top the Billboard Pop Charts that was performed a cappella, meaning without any instrumental accompaniment. The song's lyrics are also backed up by various beats and harmonies, all performed by the same artist, an artist who frequently collaborated with other performers in the realms of jazz and classical music. The song won Bobby McFerrin the Grammy for both Record of the Year and Song of the Year. This is Don't Worry, Be Happy. Welcome back to the Retro Oldies Brunch. I'm Vern Sherd, and now it's time for a look back at the year that was 1988. Several top Reagan administration officials are indicted for their involvement in the Iran-Contra affair. The Soviet Red Army withdraws from Afghanistan. The Winter Olympics are held in Calgary, Canada, and the Summer Olympics are held in Seoul, South Korea. And after a 2-year hiatus, New Edition returns to the top 40 with her first hit featuring new member Johnny Gill. Peaking at number 7, this is If It Isn't Love. Now we're up to the Minneapolis band comprised of 8 siblings whose parents hailed from Tonga and adopted the surname Wolfgram. They got their start in the late 70s as Quasar, named after a brand of TVs. At the urging of their manager, they eventually changed their name to a name taken from the Elton John song Benny and the Jets. The band had 6 top 40 hits, with 5 of them landing in the top 10, including this one. Peaking at number 4, here are the Jets and Make It Real. And now it's time for our long-distance dedication. Maxine from Pennsylvania sent us this email. Hey Vern, this is Maxine giving a holler out from Philadelphia. This fall my high school will be having its 40-year reunion for the class of 1985. I'm excited to catch up with my classmates and to reminisce about the good times. I've had so many memories in high school hanging out with my Philly girls, Thelma and Renee. We would shop and hang out at the Roosevelt Mall, go to work at the ice cream shop, go to under 21 dance nights, and go to concerts. After we started college, one concert I'll always remember is when we went to see Stevie Wonder at the Philly Spectrum in the summer of 1986. We were so excited to see Stevie perform our favorite song from our senior year in high school, Love, Light, and Flight. As we all get ready for our big reunion, I'd like you to play that song as a dedication to my Philly girls and to our class of 1985 all over the country. Sincerely, Maxine from Philly. Well, Maxine, thank you so much for sharing your high school memories, and I hope you and your classmates enjoy the reunion. Maxine, here is your long-distance dedication. Welcome back to the Retro Oldies Brunch. I'm Vern Sherd, and now it's time to take another look back at the year that was 1988. Who Framed Roger Rabbit and Coming to America were the top box office performers. The Cosby Show and Roseanne were the top TV shows. Singer Andy Gibb dies at age 30, and music legend Roy Orbison dies at age 52. And number one this week in 1988 is a song by an artist who, in the 60s and early 70s, was a central part of three bands, the Spencer Davis Group, Blind Faith, and was a Rock and Roll Hall of Fame inductee for his time with his third group, Traffic. As a solo act, he hit the top 40 10 times. Here is Roll With It by Steve Winwood. That was George Michael, and that concludes this month's Retro Oldies Brunch Showcase, the year that was 1988. If you haven't already done so, be sure to connect with DJ Greyhound Radio on LinkedIn for our monthly schedule, and subscribe to our YouTube channel for showcase clips. Next month, we'll feature a topic that was submitted by one of our listeners. Join us for our special music feature, Partly Cloudy with a Chance of Rhythm, as we feature songs that reference the weather. We'll have sunny skies, rainy days, storms, and even hurricanes. Until next time, radio friends, this is Vern Churd saying, don't be afraid to aim high with your goals. Even if you come up short, you'll still end up at a better place. You're listening to DJ Greyhound Radio, playing the hits of the 60s, 70s, 80s, and 90s.